First off, before I get started, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that ruled well, and peace and salutation to the Ikim that's pushing his word and truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. This is the brother Zayan Amath from the GMS Detroit by Camp. Alright, coming to you with another video dealing with a natural born enemy, the so-called white man. Alright, aka Edom, Esau, the devil. Alright, as the Bible prescribes. Alright, so you have this devil here. I'm gonna play this clip, should I say, of this devil, showing himself just to be that, that he's the devil, all right, that he doesn't want to get along with you so-called Negroes, Blacks, and Native Americans. There's nothing you can do to befriend the white man, okay? And if you are to do so, you're gonna be destroyed right along with him, all right? But you can see here in the heading, all right, it says despicable, right? That's the perfect way to explain this video, because this is obscene and it's just totally out of line, out of order, and this is just one of many reasons why the so-called white man is going into hardcore slavery. He would not be given benefit of the doubt. All right, we're not letting bygones be bygones. All right, we're not putting this, all right, all the hell that this so-called white man has put us through. All right, we're not putting it behind us. All right, we're not wiping the slate clean, or none of that. He's going to be judged for every crime he's ever committed. All right, to the earth. All right, to the Most High, His Son. All right, and to the Israelites, God's chosen people. All right, who are the so-called Negroes, Blacks, and Native Americans today. All right, this devil has to pay. All right, he's not getting off the hook. All right, period, point blank. So whoever don't, all right, want to believe that message as the Bible, all right, prescribes, all right, then again, you're gonna be destroyed right along with this devil. All right. But as I was trying to say, in the heading of this video, it says man urinated on a black 5-year-old girl while calling her a racial slur. Now, that's totally out of line, right? And if Jake was to pull something like that, I mean, it'd be a thing if he was to get incarcerated. He might get the death penalty, and he might be hunted down and, shot down, or hung, or burned alive. You know what I'm saying? But with this so-called white man, I don't know what the charges were exactly, but it's amazing that he's even alive, to even be charged, right? But shit, you never know with this devil system, the way it's set up, right? This devil may very well get off, okay, on this charge. They'll just label him as a as a pedophile, but in a lot of cases these devils still are able to walk around free. They put him on the sex offenders list, right? So him being, let's just say if he was to be labeled a pedophile, that's not breaking news. We know all these devils are pedophiles, all right, because all their deep dark secrets are coming out of the are being revealed. All these different sex rings, right, with the Catholic Church, with different forms of government, all right, doing all sorts of rituals and molesting little children, as young as 4 years old, hell, 2 years old, so-called fake Jews, physically, circumcising, circumcising, little infant babies, right, with their mouth. That stuff is off. That's what this devil, he's got to be moved out the way, man. He's got to be moved out the way, period. Because the wickedness of this devil, there's no end, right? And if the Most High was to let this devil continue, hey, as the scripture say, it wouldn't be no flesh to be saved, right? Because, hey, all of Jacob be a goddamn sodomite, all right? And if you are to be manly, all right, or to voice your opinion, you're looked down upon, all right? You have to apologize for what you say, and you got to watch what you say, all right? That's not how the Most High, or that's not how the kingdom of heaven is going to be set up. The kingdom of heaven is going to be set up of men, all right, standing bold, standing firm, all right, speaking their mind and judging according to the law, all right? Because the Most High is going to give us His Spirit, all right, to inflict massive pain on all you heathen nations, all right? But this is just totally uncalled for, what this devil has done, because mind this little girl, right, just for the sake of this video, didn't do nothing to this white devil, this Edomite, to provoke, this Edomite urinating, on this girl, right? It's like, what's the reason? What's the cause? What's the history? And simply put, it's just, these devils, right? They don't like us, right? They basically, they don't want us even in their sight, So you have these devils day in, day out. They show their animosity. They can't hold it in. And they basically just act out things they've always wanted to do. All right, and it's just coming out more and more through social media because, everything is recorded. All right, there's cameras on, everywhere, mounted everywhere, and everybody got a cell phone. So more of these, events are going to come out more and more. But I just want to play this quick clip so I can play this quick clip, right? And I'm going to get a quick scripture and close out.
Katrina Rapier said that children, including her 2 boys, were playing hide and seek just one door and a shout away from home, out of sight but not earshot.
But before I could check on her, she came in the house like,
The 5-year-old neighbor girl was near tears.
so she's like, I'm wet. And she was holding her head. She was like, my hair is wet. And my clothes are all wet.
Rapier said the girl had been hiding near a fence when this man, 60-year-old David Allen Dean, appeared on the other side of it. Dean's is a familiar face around the neighborhood near Leonard and Alpine on the city's northwest side.
My assumption was he was homeless because he was out here all day, all night. I never knew he was there.
There's a lot more the street didn't know about the neighborhood fix-it guy who lives just a couple blocks away. Dean is on the sex offender registry, has a long history of criminal sexual conduct dating back to the late 70s, did prison time for sexually assaulting a minor. Court records from last year show he's been diagnosed as schizophrenic, is, quote, easily provoked, delusional, and sexually preoccupied due to increasing psychosis. Katrina Rapier thinks she'll start asking.
He's been around other children up on his street and everything. I'm kind of scared to let my kids play now.
So yeah, see, I don't know if you could hear the video, Salakia, but this is just fucking nonsense. This devil is despicable. That's why the scriptures, say that he's violating the earth because he's just despicable, disgusting beast. All right, you can't even call him a human being because he's far from human. All right, the word human meaning man of color. He doesn't have any pigment. All right, and he's not even a man. He's a little. He's just a beastly devil. All right, and they say they wanna play it down. Because if I heard it correctly, talking about if that way taking this medication and this and that, talking about on his rap sheet that he's delusional, and talking about the other fucking devil talking about, he does work for him or whatnot, just trying to show, trying to paint the picture of this devil being a nice guy. And if that was the case, if he's so crazy, right, what provoked him to say nigger, to the little girl while he's committing the act? So, don't get it twisted, man. These devils know what they doing. All right, they of a sound mind when it comes to their wickedness. All right, you always have, this government that try to save this devil. He always crazy when he commit acts of violence. He's delusional. He's, having a nervous breakdown. But if Jake is to do so, right, he can be 12 years old. They want to charge him as a grown man, that is premeditated in the whole nine. Like a little 12-year-old can come up with a well thought out, plan to, commit any kind of offense. It's always scrutinized, when Jay commits an offense. But when these devils do it, they try to treat them like little boys. They try to, let them off the hook. And, hey, it's no justice in this society. That's why the Most High, when he returns with his son and the angels, all right, and raise up the house of David, all right, the elect, the 144,000, and the 1/3 of Israel, all right, it's gonna be no holds barred on you devils, all right. And we can only imagine, what we gonna actually do to you devils, and that's just speaking in this flesh. But moreover, when the Most High puts His Spirit upon us to reign on you devils, it ain't gonna be sweet, It's gonna be sweet victory for us, but for you devils, it's gonna be crucial, agony. All right. But just a quick scripture, time and time again, So for all you Christians out there, just know, you have some of our people that go to church and, they have fellowship with these Edomites, at these Christian religions, Christian churches or whatnot. And just because this devil coming to church with you and trying to, act like he's praising the Lord, right? In his subconscious, right? He don't trust you, right? And hey, he's just waiting for the opportunity to show his horns, right? He's trying to he's so much of a devil that he's lying to himself, not being the devil. Because he figure if he go to church, especially a black church, obviously he's trying to prove himself that he's not racist. But hey, that's just a part of your genetic makeup. All people are racist because all people are different, right? And the Most High set it up that way. He set it up for us to be separate from one another. The Most High is not looking for all of mankind to get along. Only the elect and the 144,000 and the nation of Israel is a family. All 12 tribes. They're the ones that's holy and separate from all these other nations. But all y'all heathens, y'all just the supporting cast in the Most High's movie. Y'all really insignificant. Your only importance, right, in the kingdom of heaven is that y'all gonna be slaves. Because hey, somebody got to do the work. Alright, we've already paid our dues, alright, here in America and throughout history. So, all right, we just gonna be set up to be kings and priests, to be rulers over you nations. All right, that's gonna be our reward in our what I just said, that basically our reward in the kingdom of heaven. All right, to call the shots on you country dwellers. All right, you heathen nations, for all the atrocities that you done unto the children of Israel. All right. Now, just one quick scripture I want to grab. This is I want to say it's James. Okay. This is James 2. Okay. This is James 2:13. For he shall have judgment without mercy. All right, who you think that's appointed to? All right, that's appointed to everyone outside the nation of Israel. All right, from Esau, all right, so-called white man, you so-called Japanese, being Ammon, so Moab, you so-called Chinese, you Hamites, you so-called Africans, right? You Ishmaelites, you so-called Arabs, right? And it's a host of other nations, all right? You Japhites, all right? All you nations are going to pay, all right? There's going to be no mercy shown unto you, all right? And that's what you call justice. It says, for he shall have judgment without mercy that have showed no mercy. And mercy rejoiceth against judgment. So, hey, we're going to be really able to have that peace of mind when we really get to put our physical hands on you devils, on all you heathen nations, all right? We're gonna really be able to just it's gonna be a sigh of relief, that hey, we're not gonna be under scrutiny anymore, all right? We don't have to basically act like we like any of you heathen nations or none of that, all right? Because we have to go along and get along just to kind of navigate through the matrix in this society. All right? But we really have no love for none of you heathen nations. All right? We only have love for our people. And even more so for the elect. All right? Because we try to show love to our own people. All right? And they reject this word. That's why 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they're going to be destroyed along with these heathen nations. But hey, man, fair is fair. There'll be no judgment, or that there'll be no mercy, all right, for either you heathen nations concerning judgment. All right, matter of fact, next scripture I want to get. This is Colossians 3. I want to say 25. Okay. It says, this is Colossians 3:25, but he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he have done. Okay. So, hey, how the saying goes, they say 2 wrongs don't make a right. No. In fact, 2 wrongs is perfection. All right? When you're dealing with mathematics, all right, a negative times a negative equals a positive, all right? So that's what's going on. Since you are negative against our people, we're going to be negative towards you, right, in the kingdom of heaven. And that's going to be a positive thing, all right, for the Israelites, okay? It says, but he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he have done. And there's no respect of persons. God. And there's going to be no respect. It ain't going to be no, hey, man, you nations are not getting off the hook. You're not. So, hey, with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that ruled well. And peace and salutation to the Akim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity throughout the 4 corners of the earth. Shalom.